just showing the LangChain and the LangGraph agent tools and nodes. What are they? So basically the git stuff done by the helper and the agent. Some are called the helper, some are called the agents. Both are the same. So this is the definitions of the LLM agents and tools. We are using that both three of them in below cells. So just go through that definition. If someone asks, you need to know what are they called. So just we are basically we are just showing the up install that required the libraries. We are installing that in below cell. We are just mention that this is the OpenAI API key. We are setting their LangChain API key. We are mentioning it is in our same that environment. You are just getting from that. Now in this cell just we are just defining the class inputs, and we are just providing the agent states. Just it's normally in below we are just mentioning the tools required for to perform the specific duty. To perform the specific duty we need the Python repo, some of them the calculation of the Python. If we need to perform maths class, we need the pal maths, LLM maths. If we need to perform, we need a news information, we need to give the news API. It just like whole of the tools that the 11 tools are mentioned that we are using that in below. If we just go through that customizing the tools, we can customize the tool if you want. Just don't want to mention about this. The reverse string given I have mentioned there. The list of the sum if someone want to list lowercase to made number, and a random number if you want to give. Just I have mentioned just showing one of them. The random number is 74. After that, if you use anything lower uppercase, it will be converted into new. If someone is upper middle, if you also giving the lowercase. It's just I have also mentioned the reverse string also. So whatever we are getting, so just go through that link provided. It's basically the very important. You have to just go through. It's basically the LangChain Smith. There are the whole documents are mentioned of that. This is the GPT-4 Turbo. It's our model. We are just streaming it to true, and just agent equals to enable OpenAI function. We are just mentioning the LLM tools and prompt, which are our mention. Prompt is basically the what you have to show. It's just a prompt. This also the prompt get prompt. Just now the mentioning the input, give me the random number and write a word it in a lowercase. It just what type of command you want to give. If anyone want to uppercase, you can just change that, you can get that. So agent also we have to invoke that agent in agent outcome. It will be invoke that input will give the what outcome. The output will basically show. Just in below we are just mentioning the nodes. What the nodes are just like tools or node are same. I have just mentioned it like a node. Just execution tool, run agent, and should agent. We have passed that three tools. What they have to do basically means what can they do, and we are just showing what are the invoke agents, how to get in outcomes. I have just all the theories mention how it will be work in should in the below cells. You can go through that. This is collab file. I will sharing this link to my description. Just go through that. From the LangGraph we can import the workflow. We have to decide the workflow from where to where go. It just basically like हम यहाँ से यहाँ जाएंगे, यहाँ से जाएंगे. We have decided, we can decide that how from where to where go. This code is going to where. This workflow is mentioned how agent works, and the mention actions, what will be the actions taken by that agent. It will be all the workflow is given in this. This is a workflow branch. It is a branch means action and agent, where to end the middle branches. What are you getting? It is a workflow node, means what are the edges means the action and the agents, both are the edges of that code. The workflow channel is the intermediate step. We want the intermediate step, what type of this the input, the chat history and the agent of both are the intermediate step of that both. Now we are just give me the random number that write in a word, and it is convert it in a lower case and showing in a chat history. So just basically run, we will be getting that output. First here is the 27 number, it converted in a lower case. We are just getting that in a lower case, like this is the random number in 27 and word is in 27, just like that. It's not difficult that much, it's very easy. You can also pass the other inputs also to get what do you want to ask, like a chatbot. Yeah, it's basically the same, both are there. Yeah, it's basically in a code format it will be given. Now we are just getting that output directly without getting the code format. What will be we are keeping the intermediate tool. So now we are just using the lowercase, so it's showing me the 96, and below the in word it is also the 96. In below cell we are just showing the full sentence. It is a random number in 96 in word and the 96 in a lowercase also, means uppercase also. Yes, it's same as the intermediate step. What will be the going 96 when where to where, then night converted into the smaller case or uppercase. Now we are just passing the code. How what type of the weather in Mumbai or San Francisco, it will be all the showing that. This you can ask the in runtime question also. I just mentioned that the code you can running that you can ask the question at a runtime. Now we are just getting the real time data. What type of real data means now what is the time, and now what is the weather, what is the latest news, we are getting that. So we have to just pass the OpenAI and SERP API key. It's like search engine it will be, so it will be required that. So this will be the passing tools we have mentioned in above, just like this. The same tools are relevant, you can use all of them also. Here if you need only one, you can use the one only also there. So I have just mentioned the three of them, so just to get the information. Now we have just mentioned the SERP API. It's just a search engine, I just told you before. This is you to get just search what type of getting the answers. So now I am just putting the tell me the center of development of advanced computing, CDAC basically. So it will be getting the same output, it's a correct output. Now I am just asking the who is the winner of the Big Boss 17, and all of them know that the Munawar Farooq is the winner of the Big Boss 17. So it just basically is showing the who is the, I'm just input is who is the winner of the Big Boss 17, and the output is Munawar Farooq is the winner of Big Boss 17. So now Abdul Razik, my who is the winner of Abdul Razik is the social media star and contestant was the same as. You can ask the same question as a runtime also. So it just basically what is the runtime means, so I just have to run the code and you will get that the runtime question also. So you can ask anything question, and if you have any questions you can mention the below in a chat. You can get whatever you want to ask. I will go through that comments and make a video on that, special video on that. Thank you once again. Just good day and have a nice day.